This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I'm thrilled to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, we're going to learn another finger picking pattern that works well in 4/4 time. With this pattern, we'll work it together with a couple exercises and then we'll jam on a couple songs. You and me in the band, so it's going to be super fun. This video does accompany Lesson 10 from my Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 Method books. So we're going to be starting on pages 64 and 65 in that book. This is pattern number 5 found on page 64. Okay, so when we're learning this one, or as we get started, we're going to be in standard position with our right hand. That means our index finger is going to pluck the 3rd string, our middle finger is going to pluck that 2nd string, and our ring finger is going to pluck that top string, no matter what chord we're playing. And then our thumb is going to pluck the 4th, 5th, or 6th string, depending on what chord we're playing, because it's going to catch the lowest root, the bass note of the chord, which with the chords that we'll be playing is the lowest root. So let's go ahead and take a look at this finger picking pattern, starting with an E minor chord. So we've done this in other videos. It really helps to learn these with an E minor chord first, because we don't have to worry about putting our left hand fingers on. We won't be playing the strings that we would put our fingers on. So our thumb for this one's going to pluck the low 6th string, and then we got index, middle, and ring. With this pattern, everything alternates with the index finger. So you got the P, then the I, the M, the I, the A, the I, the M, the I. So thumb, index, middle, index, ring, index, middle, index. This is great. So with that E minor chord, we go thumb, index, middle, index, ring, index, middle, index, or P, I, M, I, A, I, M, I. You just want to start out with that nice and slow, get it down, get really comfortable with it. Once you feel comfortable at a nice slow tempo and you've just got it down, then you want to speed that tempo up and just get it more fluent. Just keep speeding it up, get it faster and faster. So you can work that as much as you need to, just like that. Once you've gotten comfortable with that E minor chord, then it's a great idea to start working it with some chord progressions. Of course, there on page 65, numbers 1 through 7 are all excellent chords to use, excellent chord progressions to use. They use the chords that we've learned thus far in the lesson series, all those basic chords in first position, which is so great. So it's a great way to reiterate the chords that we've already learned on the guitar while also learning these finger picking patterns. Here in the video, we'll just do one of these together right now as an exercise. We're going to do number 5. It's the one that starts with a C chord. So we're going to plug this pattern in 1 time per measure with number 5. So we go 1 and 2 and ready and go and. Now, I didn't explain which one of the bass strings you needed to pluck with your thumb. I was just going to go ahead and play through it, but I am going to review that in case you weren't sure. So with each of these chords, C, F, and G7, none of them can use the open strings because our open string pitches are E, A, and D. So anytime we have something other than an E chord, an A chord, or a D chord, we've got to pluck with our thumb the lowest string that we actually have a finger on in the left hand. So with the C chord, that's that 5th string. With the F chord, if you're playing that the top 4 string version of the F, then you're going to pluck the 4th string. If you were playing the 6th string version bar chord, then you'd pluck the low 6th string. But I'm playing that 4th string version there. And then so you'd have that 4th string. And then for the G7, our lowest finger is on the 6th string. So that's the one that we've been plucking for that. So that's how you do that one. Now let's go ahead, and I should say, if that was a little uncomfortable, then just work it through that progression as much as you need to. And of course you can play it through the other progressions as well. But here in the video we're going to jam on a couple songs together. The first song is going to use that same progression that we were just playing. So number 5 there on page 65. Then we'll flip over to page 51 and do number 12 using this pattern still there, and it's Will the Circle Be Unbroken. So we'll still be inserting this pattern one time per measure with that song. Each of these with the track that we're going to be jamming with, the track that I've recorded with this song for us to play along with here in the video. This track will happen at 2 different tempos. So we'll play it at a slower tempo and then we'll speed it up and play it at a faster tempo together. And we've got those. That'll happen for each of those. It's going to be super fun. Let's go ahead and play these songs together. Alright, fantastic. I hope you are having fun with this. If you're fumbling with it a little bit, as I've mentioned in other videos, it's okay to just mute those strings and just practice that finger picking pattern, playing right along with me, just doing the plucking part, not worrying about the left hand, not worrying about the singing until you feel comfortable. Then you can start adding some of the other things in. Now, you also can use these finger picking patterns to play lots of other songs. They plug in and work really well. So that's another place that you could be using them besides the little bit that we jam together on songs here in the video. The next video that comes out that goes with lesson 10 is going to go over finger picking pattern number 6. So it's going to be great. Take care, keep having fun, and I'll see you again.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.